Hey, welcome back. I'm Ed.
And I'm Mel.
And today we're going to be doing backgammon.
Backgammon.
And hopefully teaching you a few things. Maybe, maybe not.
I don't know, I'm feeling like kicking some butt today.
Oh yeah?
It'll be fun.
Last time we
Come
played.
along with us
Last
as
time we played it was the other way around, but.
Oh, famous.
Anyway, so how did we stumble upon backgammon?
Well, actually, it's one of those games that's always been around.
It's old as dirt.
It seems like it's always been in the back of
Yeah,
the
it's
game room.
apparently one of the oldest games that's ever been around. So we just recently started enjoying playing it.
So we were at an old Goodwill store, I think, and Aaron came across this particular
perfectly
one.
good. $1.25.
$1.25, and he's like, "Oh, hey, we've never played this," and I think this one had instructions. I don't think they're in here anymore, but it came with instructions that was like one paper, which didn't tell us much, and was so hard to understand. Oh, shoot. I can't even understand how to close it. Finally figured it out. Love it. Now, brings us to this one.
This one, again, we're at another Goodwill.
The Small Travel Mini. Backgammon.
Everything is magnetic. It's small, compact.
I know.
Like it's perfect. The
little pieces go right on
stripes
top.
are magnetic. They hold on there.
The dice
awesome
are.
set. We bring it everywhere we go with us, and we'll never leave it at home again.
And then our third and final backgammon game.
We were home at family, just visiting. We're at
Back up in Canada.
cousin's house, and this is my grandpa's one that that's been around. This is the one I remember that always at my grandpa's house, and we never knew how to play it, never played it. So we cousin seen that we liked it, we really enjoyed playing it, so he gave us this one because he never played it at all.
And we are going to use this one
today. Very
so
special that it actually has some meaning. Come along, enjoy. We're going to show you how to play, and hopefully we can kick some butt.
I'm definitely kicking some butt.
Alright, enjoy.
So, what can you tell us about this board?
These are the dice boxes. Dice go in there. You got two, whoops.
Hot dice.
You got two dark dice, you got two white dice.
You put your dice in the cup and cups aside.
For now. Alright, we got 15 dark chips, 15 white chips. So these chips go onto the points onto the board.
What's the point?
The points, these are all called points. There's 24 of them, and this is how you move on the board. Melanie, his home base is right here. My home base is right here. So her game of play is going around like this. I'm going around like that. Alright, so how you set them up? Mel's putting hers down, so you do 2 in my home, 5 in her home on
What's a home? What's a home?
I just told you.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Sorry. Continue on.
So the points are, there's 24 points on the board. Your game of play is going this way. My game of play is going this way. They believe they start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
For me.
Up to number 24.
And for you.
Mine are number 1 and 24.
Yeah. It's kind of like Chinese checker where you're going opposite ways.
Yeah.
And you have to get all of your game pieces into
how you set it
this.
up?
You have to get all your game pieces into this before.
Yes, and I gotta get all mine into here.
Get off.
Before you can bear off into here to ultimately win the game.
How do you ultimately win the game?
Get all your chips into your little thing.
Correctly.
Off the board.
Bared
off with rolling your dice and counting, and we'll show you how that's done.
Alright, hurry up. I'm waiting on you.
So Mel has put hers down. She puts 2 in mine. On my home, on my secondary, there is 5 of hers. On her secondary is 3, and at her home there is 5. So now I'm dark. I mirror everyone that Mel has on her board.
And I will say that sometimes the instructions tell you to put them here, and some instructions tell you to put them here.
And so we started playing like this.
This is how we started.
And then we moved.
The instructions for this board said to put them on
And
this.
it is surprisingly harder.
Well, just different.
Just different. Different combinations that worked before aren't working anymore.
Alright, so now what do? Got all the game pieces assorted.
So this is your doubling cube. We don't know how to use this yet.
It's kind of like a betting cube, I think.
Yeah, something like that. So that just sits aside. Never use it. So now you take one dice. Put your one dice aside.
And one in the cup.
Every single roll has to come out of this cup.
And which
And
side?
I am rolling on this side and Melanie is rolling on this side. If it is leaned up against a playing piece, it does not count.
So like this, if it's on an angle.
Correct. If it's up like that, it does not count.
It has to be like flat.
If it is on a chip and right down, it counts.
Good.
If it is like this on the side, if it's off the board, does not count, you just re-roll. So, put it this side. One dice in our dice cups.
The very first roll, you only roll one.
So you roll one. I got a 4, Mel got a 5. Because Mel is higher, she now combines her 5, my 4, making a 9, and she takes her white ones and moves, counting every point along the way. She cannot land on this one or any one that I have.
Say for instance, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't go there because Aaron's are there, so I can't do that.
So she can
I could do 1, 2, 3, 4 is a good move, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is a good move. I can do that. But it does leave this guy exposed, and when there's only one player, that means it's exposed to Aaron getting it and putting me on the bar, which kind of sets me all the way back.
Starting it back to here.
So, I guess I'm gonna move this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I'm in the safety of here.
So that uses up this one.
Ooh, that's a close call.
Alright, sorry about that.
Alright, that was a
Back to it.
near miss. Cheers to the quick
Good hands.
cat-like reflexes.
Alright, so Mel has 4 more moves. She moved this one to here.
And I'm just gonna go take a little risk and put this one here. And that's your dice. Put my dice back in the cup.
So now, at all times after that, you roll with 2 dice on my side of the board. I got a 2.
Woo! Double!
So 2 doubles this. So this is 4, and now it makes 8. I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I'm going to move 2 more. 1, 2.
Okay, I don't know if we mentioned this, but I can only roll in this half. If I roll in this half,
Does not count. Re-roll.
So I got a 1 and a 3.
It's 4, a 1, or a 3.
So you got 1, 2, 3.
Ouch.
And this is what you want to kind of avoid if you can. So now I can jump on and kind of, what do you call it? Put you on the bar.
Put me on the bar.
On the splitter.
So now, okay.
And now what? I have one more move.
Yeah, 1 move, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to group you up. So now I'm a little bit exposed here. But what happens now that you're on the bar?
Okay, so you take your dice, put them back in your dice box. Alright, so a 6 and a 5.
What happens now that you're on the bar?
Alright, so now that I'm on the bar, I have a 6 and a 5. I can't move anything on the table till I got this one off the bar onto the board.
So you have to start back at your game.
I gotta start back at game number 24. Get back to 1.
Alright.
So I'm gonna do 11, I think.
The whole shebang.
Yeah.
Alright. That works.
So I'm gonna go there and pick up my dice.
Two and a 3. Here we go. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. No, that's not gonna work for me. 1, 2. Yeah, I'll do that. And Your go, Eric.
Alright. Back on the bar. Alright.
What are you gonna do?
I can't go here.
So it's 1,
I can't
2,
go
3, 4.
here.
That's the 6.
This is 8.
8.
I can only go here.
2.
I can move this at 2. And now I got a 6 to move.
To move any other player.
Except that 2.
You could move this one here.
That's what I'm gonna do. Next turn.
My go.
Now you can see that we're working our chips, game pieces towards our home.
I'm making my way to my home, and Aaron's going
The opposite way, back to my home. We both want to get our back to our number 1 points. Everything has to touch the number 1 point before it goes off the board. So, now my turn.
your roll.
5 and a 1.
5 and
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 and a 6. The old 2-6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
So what's your strategy for your home plate?
Well, I like to start, not try to pile them up like I'm doing here, but try to like get them here, so then when you're bearing off, you're not stuck all on the 6. Kind of like what you're doing. That's the right way to do it. You're really setting up a good prime.
What's a prime?
So a prime is on your board. If you were to put me on the bar, I got not very many options here. I got a 5 right here, and that's it. And I can't go there. So if you could button hook me and make me not be able to go if I was on the bar.
Okay, so you have a 6 and a 3. What are you going to decide to do?
6 and a 3. I am going to 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. 4 to 5.
4.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Shucks, so close.
1 and a 4. 5 and a 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, a 3. Wow. 1, 2, 3. Four and a 3. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh.
1, 2, 3.
Got me on the bar.
Alright, oh my goodness.
Your game is not done, or your turn's not done until you pick your dice up off the board. Continue.
Alright. The dice luck is pretty low right now.
For who?
Everybody. I got a double 2 and you got a double 4. Dice.
The only way I can get you at this point is if I have a 1. It's like the same as getting the same.
Oh, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10. There's that dice luck I was talking about. Alright, so here we are. We're bearing off our board here. We both have all of our pieces back to our homes. I just rolled double 6s. And remember what I said before about doubles? So this is 24 moves. So I'm going to take 4 out of my 6 because I got double this. I got 4 6s. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're all off the board. Done. Next. A 5 and a 4. So you're going to take from the 5 point and the 4 point.
And I wasn't giving you the finger, I was just pointing.
Alright.
Oh, what was it? Huh?
5 and a 3, so 5 and 3. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, caught them all!
Dice everywhere! Here, throw it in. Reroll! 1 and 2.
Ooh, a 6 and a 4. So now I don't have a 6, so I move down. Downtown. So I do a 5, the lowest, and then a 4. 5 and a 2. So now that the 5, she takes from the 3 and goes to the 2. Easy. Easy on that trickery. A 4 and a 3. 6 and a 1. Close game here. A 3 and a 1. So now I have no 3, so I take 2 from the 1. 5 and a 1. You take from the 3 because you don't have another 5. Oh, here. A 3 and a 1. Well, that worked out good. Alright. Well, we pretty much need anything to win. And a 2 and a 1. Dun, 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 dun. Ed wins. Ed wins. So, that's it. Don't forget to subscribe. Hey, welcome back. I'm Ed.
And I'm Melanie.
Why am I looking at you? Okay, one more time.
Well, you can't look at me.
One more time.